Hello students, in this session we will discuss about header linked list and finally applications of linked list. Header linked list. Header linked list is a special kind of linked list which maintains a special type of node called header node, and this node is placed at the beginning of the list and is capable to store address of the starting node. So header node is capable to store address of the starting node. In general, header linked lists are classified into two types as grounded header linked list and circular header linked list. Here, a grounded header linked list is a header linked list in which the link part of the last node is filled with null pointer. Now it shows the diagrammatic representation of a grounded header linked list. So here, this one header node. So header node always stores address of the starting node. Here, link part of the last node is filled with null pointer. Hence, it is referred as grounded header linked list. Second one, circular header linked list. Circular header linked list is a header linked list in which the link part of the last node is filled with address of the header node. Now this one diagrammatic representation. Now this one header node which stores address of the starting node. Hence there is a link from header node to start node of the list. Here link part of the last node is filled with address of the header node so that the control back to header node. Now this representation is known as circular header linked list. Okay. Now the concept, applications of linked list. Linked list concept is used in different application areas such as sparse matrix manipulations, polynomial representations, stack implementations, queue implementations, etc. Here, first application, polynomial representations. Students, you are familiar with polynomial equations. So the general form of a polynomial equation is in this format: a of x equivalent to a m minus 1 x power e m minus 1 plus a m minus 2 x e power e m minus 2 plus and so on plus a naught x power e naught. Here a suffix I refers to non-zero coefficient values and e suffix I refers to non-negative integer exponents. So a suffix I coefficient values, e suffix I are exponent values. For this, in linked list concept, we design node format with three fields like COEF, EXPON, link. Here, COEF, this field is used to store coefficient values. EXPON field is used to store exponent values, whereas link field is used to store address of the next node. Now observe this example. Now consider the polynomial equation as a of x equivalent to 3x power 14 minus 7x power 8 plus 1. For this, it can be represented in terms of a linked list as, now it consists 3 elements, hence we design 3 nodes. Each node consists these 3 fields: coefficient, exponent and link field. So for the first element, coefficient value is 3, exponent value is 14. Now we form a link from first node to next node. For the second element, -7 is the coefficient value, 8 is the exponent value. Now we form a link from second node to third node. Here coefficient value 1, exponent value is 0, and finally link part is filled with null pointer. Okay? So in such a way, we represent a polynomial equation in terms of linked list. The second application, stack implementation using linked list. Simply, it is referred as linked stack. Remember students, a stack data structure can also be implemented in terms of linked list. It refers to dynamic implementation. The simple thing, now it shows the diagrammatic representation of a linked stack. Start, top. Now observe students, now this entire concept is as similar to single linked list concept. Only thing, in single linked list, the list is represented with start and end pointers. That means list starts at start pointer and terminates at end pointer. Now in linked stack, the end pointer is replaced with top, since top is a technical term used with stack data structure. Okay? Now here we can insert the elements at the top end and we can delete elements from the top end. So this one, linked stack. The third one, linked queue. So a queue data structure can also be implemented using linked list. Again, it's a dynamic implementation concept. Now it shows the diagrammatic representation. So this concept, as similar to single linked list concept, is only change the terms start and end are replaced with front and rear terms, since these two terms are associated with queue data structure. Here elements are inserted at rear end, elements are deleted from front end of the list. In such a way we can implement the supporting operations. Okay? Thank you one and all.